El presente progresivo de Navegando 2, capítulo 1, está en la página 9. Go ahead and open your Los Apuntes de Español 2 libros, and let's begin the notes for the present progressive. Just go ahead and turn to the next blank page. Remember, if you need any additional information, this is on page 9 in your textbook. Un repaso del presente. Go, quick review. Remember that the present tense that we just finished reviewing can tell two different things. What a person does. Por ejemplo, I speak Spanish, yo hablo español. It can also mean what a person is doing. Por ejemplo, I am speaking Spanish, yo hablo español. In Spanish, we use the present tense to indicate both I speak and I am speaking. Las reglas is the present tense to tell specifically what a person is doing at this very moment in time. Por ejemplo, I'm speaking Spanish right now. Yo estoy hablando ahorita. In English, we say I am speaking, I am walking, she is doing. We use the ing form of verbs or the gerund or the present participle all the time. In Spanish, it's not used as frequently. We're far more likely to use the just regular present tense unless we're actually in the act of doing something. When you're in the act of doing something, then you're safe to use the present progressive. The present progressive is formed with two parts. Form of the verb is star and a gerund, which is the equivalent to the ing form of a verb in English. We already said that. Okay, más reglas. We're going to form gerunds by adding ando to the stem of an AR verb and adding iendo to the stem of an ER or an IR verb. Ejemplos. Bajar, we drop the AR and add ando, becomes bajando. Subir, drop the IR and it becomes subiendo. Okay, los irregulares. Wouldn't be Spanish if we didn't have a few irregulars. There are several participles that have irregular forms. Okay, you'll notice we have many repeat offenders on those. Conseguir, decir, dormir, ir, leer, oír. Okay, most of these verbs are already irregular in the present tense anyways. When we put them in the present progressive, they're still irregular. And it does include all IR stem changing verbs. El resto de las reglas. To use this verb tense, you're going to conjugate a star to tell who's doing the verb right now. And then we add the participle. So, estoy leyendo la información. I am reading the information. Notice a star is conjugated in the yo form because I'm the one doing the reading. Okay, we don't conjugate leer in the yo form. We put it in its participle form, or its gerund. Ellos están imprimiendo. They are printing. Again, they are doing the action, so a star is conjugated in the ellos form, not imprimir. Otros hechos, some other facts for you. You may put the verbs andar, continuar, and seguir in front of a participle to change the meaning of the progressive just like we can in English. Mi amigo anda poniendo fotos de mí en su Facebook. My friend keeps putting pictures of me on her Facebook. So in this case, anda, or the verb andar, is going to be used for like it keeps doing something. Tu hermano sigue robando tu contraseña. Your little brother keeps stealing or continues stealing your password. It can be used either way. And finally, mi profesora continúa buscando un vínculo que funciona. My teacher continues searching for a link that works. Okay? So those are three other verbs that can go in front of your present progressive instead of the verb to start, just to mix it up a little bit. Okay, la práctica, we're going to try out some of the present progressive, so here we go. I would like for you to try out these 5 sentences. I want you to tell what each person is doing, so you're going to need a star plus the ando, yendo, in each sentence. And then I'd like for you to play the video back and check your answers. So pause, do the writing, and then play back to check your answers. All right, here we go. Estar buscando. Está buscando. We have estar conjugated in the he, she form because Marco is our subject. Buscando because buscar is an AR verb. Estoy haciendo. Again, estar in the yo form because I'm the one doing the action. Tú en dormir, estás durmiendo. Since you are sleeping, estar is conjugated in the to form. Nosotros en oír, estamos oyendo. We are listening, or we are hearing. So estar is conjugated in the nosotros form. And finally, vosotros en ver, estáis viendo. Y'all are the ones doing the seeing, so estar is conjugated in the vosotros form. Unos hechos más, a couple more facts. The second part of this verb tense, the gerund, can also be used alone like an ing word in English. Por ejemplo, surfing the web, I find lots of information. Or, navegando la internet, encuentro mucha información. So it works just the same as it does in English. Okay, take a look back at your notes and ask yourself, did you write detailed notes? Did you include examples, all the things you wanted to include? Write down questions over material you did not understand. Remember, you're not responsible for the question section in the notes, but if you have anything that you didn't understand, make sure that you've written that down so you can ask me in class tomorrow. And finally, did you replay the video to catch any information that you missed? All right, that is all for today. Thank you.